Hi everybody, Mark Smith with Radiant Rides Custom Paint and Body. Today what I want to do is show you this '08 Kawasaki Teryx that we'll be using this year for one of our other businesses, West County Snow Solutions. We have about 30 residential driveways that we plow. This Teryx is set up with a black line H4F full hydraulic 72-inch plow system. It's a very nice setup. It mounts to the Teryx with a 2-inch receiver that mounts in the front. Also, that receiver mount is also manufactured by Blackline. All of the connections are watertight OEM type connectors. Power leads, ground and power running to running to the back of the or to the seat area. Also included, all of their hydraulics are mounted under this cover plate here. Like I said, very nice setup. We haven't had any snow yet this year, but I have pushed a lot of gravel with this machine and it works excellent. Very excited about using that this year. Some other things that we've added to this Teryx is side view mirrors. These are eBay UTV mirrors that left a little bit to be desired. Fabricated up some different brackets for them there to actually hold them off the cage so you can actually see behind the vehicle. Made those left and right. Also installed this aftermarket rear view mirror. That will come in handy, not having to look behind you all night while you're plowing snow. This is our rocker switches. The S switch is for the rear mounted salter. That will activate that. The B, this Teryx has tail, stop, and reverse LED lights. That B is for the backup lights it's a manual override. Anytime that we want to illuminate the back of it, we just can hit that manual override and we can turn on the LED reverse lights in the back. The V is for the external isolated Odyssey battery that we have mounted for the plow and the salter operations, so we know what kind of battery voltage we have in that battery. This is the controller for the Blackline hydraulic plow system. I just fabricated up this bracket and mounted it to my shifter, allowing me to shift the vehicle and operate the plow at the same time, making that one-hand operation. On the steering wheel I put a spinner knob to make the steering a one-hand operation. That also works good. These Teryxes, everything electronic that you want to work on this is underneath the seat. It becomes annoying taking the seat on and off to access everything. So what I did was, for our, underneath the seat we have our external battery, onboard battery charger, external fuse box, relays, and I'm running our accessories. So I also installed is actually wired to our battery charger. You plug in a standard 110 extension cord and that will keep our batteries charged while the Teryx is not in use. This connector that connects it also I installed in the back. These are our jumper posts for if we need a jump and we won't have to pull the battery to do it. These posts have dust caps on them so they won't get muddy. That'll work great. Won't have to pull the seat to give it a jump. Other things we've done is we've added 8 LED strobe lights, 4 front, 4 rear, for safety reasons. Show you the ones in the rear here. Kind of hard to see with all the lights on in here. The controllers for that are mounted up here next to the driver's seat for easy access. Also, on these flags, considering that the United States Special Forces selected the Kawasaki Teryx as their machine for their operation, we wanted to show the support for our troops, so we added this Special Forces flag that we fly. Also the American flag on the other side. We've replaced all of the factory push pins in this Teryx with screws, which is very nice. Everything snugs up tight. It's easy on, easy off on all your panels. This, I've also put, like I said, LED lights in the back of this Teryx. Turn the key on here. We have tail, stop, and backup lights. Kind of hard to see when you know, with the camera, but really nice units. Something else to show you here is this is our salter. This is our 150-pound salt spreader that mounts to the back of the Teryx. It also mounts with a 2-inch receiver. Easy on, easy off. Really nice unit. This bracket here I fabricated up to house our sidewalk snowblower. Instead of having to throw it in the bed, we can just take the unit, pick it up, sit it on, and with a bungee cord, just bungee it onto the back, and now it's out of the way of our bed where we can put our salt bags. Can fit about 50-pound bags of salt in that bed, which will help us with the bias on this. When you have a nice heavy plow on the front, you'll get nose heavy unless you kind of get that, equal out that weight, and being able to put the salt in the bed will distribute the weight good on this Teryx, so that'll be nice. We have an EPI clutch kit, belt, and a Hunter Works overdrive cover plate. As far as any type of performance upgrades, it works real nice. Installed a glove box cover plate that we made, and these gauge pod. This, like I said, this is our work machine. This is also our summer fun toy. This is a pod that I made just to house our gauges. I thought it was pretty cool looking. We pretty much, the rest of this vehicle is stock. Wheels, tires, did a little pinstripe work to the wheels just to kind of give it a little bit of flair over stock. But we're looking forward to getting out and plowing snow with this year. As soon as we can get this thing out, we'll get some more video of this 08 Kawasaki Teryx with the 72-inch black line full hydraulic H4F plow system. And I appreciate you very much for watching.